Now we're reading from the Testament of Levi, the third son of Jacob and Leah, from a testament of the 12 patriarchs. Now, to get as much information as I can to this certain time period that I'm using, it'll be about 18-20 minutes. Gonna skip around, read a little bit. Some interesting stuff in this one, particularly this is a good one. A lot of people don't read these books, feel like they obsolete, they don't need them, but this is next level wisdom for next level understanding. A lot of these things, they just brush by, but you gotta check out the foundation first. But to each his own, you know. All right, let's go. The copy of the words of Levi, the things which he ordained unto his sons, according to all that they should do, and to what things shall befall them until the day of judgment. He was sound in health when he called them to him, for it had been revealed to him that he should die. And when they gathered together, he said to them, I, Levi, was born in Haran, and I came with my father to Shechem. And I was young, about 20 years of age, when with Simeon I walked vengeance on Hamor for our sister Dinah. And when I was feeding the flocks in Abel Mall, the spirit of understanding of the Most High came upon me, and I saw all men corrupting their way, and that unrighteousness had built for itself walls, and lawlessness set upon towers. And I was grieving for the race of the sons of men, and I prayed to the Most High that I might be saved. Then there fell upon me a sleep, and I beheld a high mountain, and I was upon it, and behold, the heavens were open, and an angel of the Most High said to me, Levi, enter. And I entered. And when I had entered from the first heaven, entered into the, okay, so that's just a different, translation, all right. And when I entered, I saw there a great sea hanging. And further I saw second heaven, far brighter and more brilliant, for there was boundless height therein. And I said to the angel, why is this so? And the angel said to me, marvel not at this, for thou shalt see another heaven, brilliant and incomparable. And when thou hast ascended thither, thou shalt stand near the Most High, and shalt be his minister, and shalt declare his mysteries to men, and shalt proclaim concerning him that shall redeem Israel. And by thee and Judah shall the Most High appear among men, saving every race of men, and from the Most High's portion shall be thy life. And he shall be thy field and vineyard and fruits, gold and silver. Hear therefore regarding the heavens which have been shown to thee, the lowest is for this cause. Blew me unto thee in that it beholds all the unrighteous deeds of men, and it has fire, snow, and ice made ready for the day of judgment, and the righteous judgment of the Most High. For in it are all the spirits of retribution and vengeance on men. And in the second are the hosts of the armies, which are ordained for the day of judgment, to work vengeance on the spirits of deceit and of Beliar. And above them are the holy ones. And the highest of all dwelleth the great glory, far above all holiness. In the heaven next to it are the archangels, who minister and make propitiation to the Most High for all the sins of ignorance of the righteous, offering to the Most High a sweet smelling savor, a reasonable and a bloodless offering. And in the heaven below this are the angels who bear answers to the angels of the presence of the Most High. And in the heaven next to this are thrones and dominions, in which always they offer praise to the Most High. When therefore the Most High looketh upon us, all of us are shaken. Yea, the heavens and the earth and the abysses are shaken at his presence of his majesty. But the sons of men, having no perception of these things, sin and provoke the Most High. Now therefore know that the Most High shall execute judgment on the sons of men, because when the rocks are being rent, and the sun quenched, and the waters dried up, and the fire cowering, and all creation is troubled, and the invisible spirits melting away, and Hades taketh spoils through the visitation of the Most High, men will be unbelieving and priests in their own iniquity. On this account with punishment they shall be judged. Therefore the Most High has heard thy prayer to separate thee from iniquity, and that thou shouldest become a son to him, a servant and a minister of his presence. The light of knowledge shalt thou light up in Jacob, and as a son shalt thou be to all the seed of Israel. And there shall be given to thee a blessing, and to all thy seed, until the Most High shall visit all the Gentiles and his tender mercies forever. And therefore there have been given to thee counsel and understanding, that thou mightest instruct thy sons concerning this. Because they that bless him shall be blessed, they that curse him shall perish. And thereupon the angel opened to me the gates of heaven, and I saw the holy temple, and upon a throne of glory the Most High. And he said to me, Levi, I have given thee the blessing of the priesthood until I come and sojourn in the midst of Israel. Then the angel brought me down to earth, and gave me a shield and a sword, and said to me, execute vengeance on Shechem because of Dinah thy sister, and I will be with thee, because the Most High has sent me. And I destroyed at that time the sons of Hamor, as it was written on the heavenly tables. And I said to him, I pray thee, O Most High, tell me thy name, that I may call upon thee in the day of tribulation. He said, I am the angel who intercedeth for the nation of Israel, that they may not be smitten utterly. For every evil spirit attacketh it. After these things I awakened, and blessed the Most High, and the angel who intercedeth for the nation of Israel, and for all the righteous. And when I was going to my father, I found a brazen shield, wherefore also the name of the mountain is Aspis, which is near Jebal, to the south of Abala. And I kept these words in my heart. And after this I counseled my father and Reuben my brother, to bid the sons of Hamor not to be circumcised. Stop right there and I'm gonna skip around. We know what happens to them boys. Yeah, we know what happened to them. If you don't, keep reading. So I'm gonna skip down a little bit. After they got done crashing them boys out, pick up on this part right here. Since there again I saw a vision, even as the former, after we had spent there 70 days, and I saw 7 men in white raiment, saying unto me, Arise, put on the robe of the priesthood, and the crown of righteousness, and the breastplate of understanding, and the garment of truth, and the plate of faith, and the turban of the head, and the ephod of prophecy. And they severally carried these things and put them on me, and said unto me, From henceforth become a priest of the Most High, thou and thy seed forever. And the first anointed me with holy oil, and gave me the staff of judgment. The second washed me with pure water, and fed me with bread and wine, even the most holy things, and clad me with the holy and glorious robe. The third clothed me with a linen vestment like an ephod. The fourth put round me a girdle like unto purple. The fifth gave me a branch of rich olive. The sixth placed a crown on my head. The seventh placed a head of a diadem of priesthood, and filled my hands with incense, that I might serve as priest to the Most High. And they said unto me, Levi, thy seed shall be divided into 3 offices, for a sign of the glory of the Most High, who is to come. The first portion shall be great, yea, greater than it shall be none. The second shall be the priesthood, and the third shall be called by a new name, because a king shall arise in Judah, and shall establish a new priesthood after the fashion of the Gentiles, to all the Gentiles, and his presence is beloved as a prophet of the Most High, of the seed of Abraham our father. Therefore, every desirable thing in Israel shall be for thee and thy seed, and ye shall eat everything fair to look upon, and the table of the Most High shall thy seed portion. And some of them shall be high priests, and judges, and scribes. For by their mouth shall the holy place be guarded. And when I awoke, I understood that this dream was like the first dream, and I hid this also in my heart, and told it not to any man upon earth. My father Jacob to Isaac, my father's father, and my father's father blessed me according to all the words which the vision I had seen. And he would not come with us to Bethel. And when we came to Bethel, my father Jacob saw a vision concerning me, that I should be the priest unto the Most High. And he arose up early in the morning and paid tithe to paid tithes of all to the Most High through me. And so we came to Hebron and dwelled there. And Isaac called me continually to put me in remembrance of the law of the Most High, even as the angel of the Most High showed upon me. And he taught me the law, of the priesthood, of sacrifices, whole burnt offerings, first fruit, free will offerings, peace offerings, and each day he was instructing me and busied on my behalf before the Most High, and said unto me, beware the spirit of fornication, for this shall continue and shall be by thy seed pollute the holy place. Take therefore to thyself a wife without blemish or pollution, while yet thou art young, and not of the race of strange nations. And before entering to the holy place bathe, and when thou offerest the sacrifice, wash, and again when thou finishest the sacrifice, wash. Alright, I think that's a good spot to stop. It's a good read. That was the testament of Levi. That's not even, it goes on for a pretty good amount, but I think we're gonna stop right there. Just pointing out why I want to do that is because Levi has the blessing, and you see how Judah got included in that, and we know who came from Judah. This should be a refresher, but a lot of people don't believe in these books, so they don't know, they're none the wiser. But yeah, this was Levi.